Hey everyone, and welcome to Learn Chinese Now, brought to you by italki.com. So, here's a question that many people ask. How do you say yes and no in Chinese? Well, the simple answer is you can't. There are no dedicated words for yes and no in Mandarin Chinese. What we do to say yes or no is repeat the verb in the question. So, if someone asks you, 你是不是 Ben? I just repeat the verb 是, and that is a positive answer. If they ask me, 你是不是 Dave? I would say 不是. 不 is the negative word, followed by the verb. The word 不 is a negative word for negating verbs. It isn't normally used to mean no on its own. Well, you may occasionally hear someone say 不不不不不 before they go on to explain why something can't be done or why they don't agree with you. Also note that 不, although it's normally fourth tone, it changes its tone to a second tone when it precedes a fourth tone word. Many verbs are fourth tone, so you'll make this tone change quite a lot. Going back to talking about negating verbs, there is, however, one verb that has a different negative word, and that is 有. This is negated by 没. So if someone asks you, 你有没有空? Do you have any free time? You can say 有 for yes and 没有 for no. There are some other words that we can use to give positive and negative answers. One of them is 对, which means correct. So if someone makes a statement about something and you want to let them know that they are right, you can say 对. So for example, if someone looks at you and they say, 你看起来像英国人, you look like a British person. If you are, you could reply 对. If you're not, you guessed it, 不对. And like before, 不 changes its tone from fourth tone to second tone. You may also hear someone say 对对对对对, and that just means they really want to agree with you on something. There is another word Chinese people use to indicate agreement. Actually, it's more of a sound. In pinyin, it is spelled en, and it's pronounced So if someone asks you something, you can say to indicate agreement. It is especially useful when you don't really understand what the person is saying, but you think you should indicate agreement anyway. 我要汉堡，你要套餐吗？再加20块而已。好，汉堡套餐。So that's how to say yes and no in Chinese. A little bit more complicated than English, since you have to learn the verbs in order to say it, or you can just nod along and say agreeing with everything. Thanks for watching. This video is brought to you by italki.com. Don't forget to check out their site. They provide online Chinese lessons with native-speaking Chinese teachers. It's a great service and very reasonably priced. Check out their link below or paste it into your browser to access a buy one get one free deal, especially for Learn Chinese Now viewers. We'll see you guys next week. Bye!